The Department of Health found at least 750,000 children a year witness domestic violence.
I stood in the car park near my local pub. No one was around.
I met this lad. He was 16. It was all going brilliant to start with.
My boyfriend asked me to move in with him. I was about 17 years old and we stayed in his caravan in his mum's garden. It was about 2 miles from the nearest shop and phone box. I didn't have my mum around because she was 100 miles away from me. I had no phone and I had no money. So I started using his mum's phone to phone my mum at home.
The Department of Education, Training and Youth Affairs found that 1/3 of all 12 to 20-year-olds, girls and boys who have been in a dating relationship experience violence in that relationship.
He started acting weird. He wouldn't let me have no money and would stop me from seeing my mum.
He started being violent towards me. He would even call me names in front of his mates.
I was frightened. I was scared.
He was even violent towards me when I was having sex with him. He made me do things I didn't want to do.
And then all of a sudden, she told me I wasn't allowed to use her phone anymore to ring my mum.
He said if I moved, he'll kill me. So I didn't know what to do.
That's when I started first taking drugs. Started taking weed first, and then proper hard stuff. I was only doing it because it made me feel bad myself.
Why did I let him take control over me? Why?
I was so smashed. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what he did either. One day he told me to have sex with one of his mates. I told him no. And when his mates went, he beat the crap out of me. He told me I embarrassed him.
He had my neck, squeezing. I could hardly breathe. I managed to run free. He chased me, punched me, kicked me. It's not the first time he's done that.
14% of females aged 12 to 20 years have experienced rape or sexual assault.
The most humiliating thing ever was,
They all had a family meal. There was about 12 people around the table and 4 of her own children. She told me I wouldn't fit. This felt like I was being betrayed.
I woke up in the middle of the night.
To find him holding a knife against my throat. He said he was going to slice me.
Grabbed me by the neck. Forced me to take drugs. Even though I didn't want to. He still did it anyway.
The bruises, they were all over my body, but nobody could see.
no one noticed me. Why didn't I listen to my friends? Why did I have to end up like this?
My mum hadn't heard from me for about a month. So she drove up with my uncle and told me I had to leave. So I left with nothing. I just had to get away before it happened again. He was still threatening me through my friends and told them that I was going to get raped.
It got so bad that I had to move to Cornwall to live with my aunt.
I can still hear him laughing in my head. I don't laugh anymore. He's been out of me.
In 75 to 90% of incidents of domestic violence, children are in the same or next room. Almost a quarter of teenagers surveyed had witnessed an incident of physical domestic violence against their mother or stepmother.
The young people that are allowing us to use these stories in our DVD were asked what would help and make their life better. Here are some of their solutions. Relationship advice at school, parenting classes, anger management classes, drugs and drink awareness classes, self-defence classes, more places for women and families to run to, more help from police, financial help to move away.